Sometimes life hits you so hard that you start questioning everything. Why me? Why now? What did I do wrong? And that's exactly what happened with Steve Jobs. Yes, the Steve Jobs. The guy who started Apple, built it from scratch, was literally the face of innovation back then. And still, he got fired from his own company. Imagine that. He was just 30 years old at that time, and suddenly he was out of the company he gave his heart and soul to. Gone, just like that. It wasn't some small exit. It was public, it was messy, everyone knew, the media was all over it. For Steve, it felt like, man, this is the end. I'm done. But you know what? That's where the story actually begins. Instead of sitting and sulking, he did something crazy. He started two new companies. First one, NeXT Computers. It wasn't a huge commercial hit, but the technology behind it was way ahead of its time. And the second, this is the fun part. He started Pixar Animation Studios. Yep, the same Pixar that later gave us Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Monster Inc., all those legendary movies. At that time, Pixar was just a small team, burning cash. Steve was literally putting his own money to keep it alive. But he believed in it. Now, fast forward a few years, Apple was struggling like really bad, on the verge of going bankrupt. And guess who they called for help? Steve Jobs. In fact, Apple bought NeXT for $400 million, and just like that, Steve was back at Apple. But this time, he wasn't just back. He was back with vision. And what happened after that changed the entire tech world. We got the iMac, the iPod, the iPhone, the iPad. Apple went from being almost dead to becoming the world's most valuable company. And later, in one of his speeches, Steve Jobs said something that stuck in my mind. He said, sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. But don't lose faith. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Crazy, right? The same person who fired ended up creating one of the biggest comebacks ever. So, next time life throws something unexpected at you, just remember Steve Jobs. Maybe it's just life redirecting you to something even better. Take care. Bye.